Well, it seems to be that time again. The CoCoTALK Game On Challenge live. So, our game for this week. There's no sound on Twitch or no YouTube. Oh no, it's just that far delayed. All right. So, the Game On Challenge for this week is Fighter Pilot. Let's go and switch to our CoCo and load it up. And where is Fighter Pilot? There we go. Fighter.dsk. Knew I was forgetting something. Hopefully we don't have any problems because my machine is complaining about wanting to reboot. And here we go. Yes, as was said on the show Saturday, this is another game by Dave Dies. All right. And let's go to our live scene.
Hey in there.
Hey, we're joined by Jim Rye. And in the audience, we're joined by John Motz. So I wonder who all these people are on the high score list, because I know I didn't do that. And I wonder if this uses a left joystick or a right joystick. If I had a one of those switchy things from the awesome Coco Man, then it wouldn't matter. I could just flip the switch and use either one. And no, his product does not work on emulators. It works on real Cocos. Oh my god. Untangle this mess to get to my joystick, because I have not been able to install the USB card into my machine. So I have a mess of USB cables sitting here. Oh, Jim left us. He probably found something better to do. And Jim has come back. Yay!
Lou, can you hear me?
You're here. All right, first game of the show. Let's try this out. And see how bad I am. Ah, really bad. Because evidently it's a left joystick. Ooh, can't hit planes. But I did score 300 points. Oof. And there was the first game of the show. Yes. Yeah, from what I understand, it's like a watered down 1942, 1943 because of the limitations of the CoCo. So, John, are you going to finally be joining us on the Discord and playing? Is Jim going to be joining us and playing on the Discord? He's got the Discord part down.
I'm not getting any sound over Discord. It's weird.
You're not getting any sound? Can you hear me now?
Oh, I do hear you now. Thank you. No.
Oh, that's
Not
probably why, because I had pushed to talk on Discord.
the, okay, let me mute. Okay, got Twitch muted. All right.
Yeah, you're very low, and I've got you turned up quite a bit.
Oh, okay.
Jim, Jim Gary, please come join us. I'll tell you what I'll do just for you, Jim. I will make sure that Ken talks to the board of Game On High Council to get a game for the MC10 nominated for the Game On Challenge, just so you can play on your MC10.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, he's in the he's on the Facebook watching. And John, all you need is an emulator. I can even walk you through the steps to do it, and you don't even need an emulator installed on your machine. All right, Jim. I will have a chat with the High Council of the Game On Challenge and have them try and get a MC10 game so that we can get you to join us.
Mighty High Council.
Yes, it's the Game On High Council that actually chooses the game, and they give the magic envelope to Ken, and then Ken announces it. Yeah, John, it doesn't take much to play with us. Even if you don't have an emulator, you can use the emulator in a thing. No, you can play with a keyboard. I've played many games. As a matter of fact, I've played more games on the show with the keyboard than I have with a joystick. Yes, XROAR has keyboard emulation of the joystick, and you can play that, or if the game itself directly supports the keyboard and you like the keys, you can do that too. And John, you don't even need to turn on your sound if you don't want to. If you don't have a microphone, that's no problem. We just want you to play.
Oh, cool. This is my first time with this one.
Yeah, my last game was my first time on it.
Does it have artifact color?
I have no idea.
Let me give it a try. Let's see. 6. Oh, no, not really.
Yeah. You go to the Color Computer archive and you download it. Yeesh. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, just for all you wonderful people out there. I'm going to show you how to set yourself up so that you can play.
Probably shoot a video of that so you can play it.
Yeah, I need to make a video. Let's see here. Here it is.
Ooh.
All right, let's see here. Oops, wrong one. All right. Let me move this to over here. See what I have on my desktop here. Okay. Move this to over here. Bring this over here.
Oh.
All right. Alrighty now. Let's see here. Where is, oh, okay. Yep, it's showing that. All right, this is Google, and you go to Color Computer Archive.com, which brings you to this. And the quickest way is to go to Archive Games. And then this is the list of games. And you can come down here to F for Fighter Pilot. Right there. You click on that and it downloads it to your local machine. You can also play online. Let's show this. Here. So what you do is Fighter Pilot. And you show in a folder. Then you go into your documents. Make yourself a folder in there. You take that, extract here, or extract it. It's your favorite extracting program. And then that gives you the DSK. Then you go to your XROR or VCC or even MAME. Do that here. Go to drive 1, insert, documents. Go to where you put the disk, open it, come up here and do a DIR so you can make sure that you loaded it right. Hey, everything worked. Load M, because it's a binary, fighter.bin. And just so you know that it uses an emulation of the keyboard. So for the quote mark, you use Shift 2, which is where it is on the CoCo's keyboard, not the actual quote mark. Because if you use the actual quote mark, it'll show nothing. As you can see, I'm hitting the actual quote mark and it shows nothing. And then you hit enter. And it'll load it up, and then you type in exec if it's not an auto, and there you go. You're playing. Then you'd go into EF. Yeah, I would suggest turning the volume down because we don't do the volume on the things because everybody's different game playing at the same time with the audio would make quite the raucous sound. But then you'd go into your Discord, into the channel, and there's one that says share screen in the middle. Share, you click on that. Then there's like a list, and you would here. Let me show you. When you go into the channel, let's see here, Discord. In here, I'm already sharing the screen. All right, you see here where it says share your screen. Click on that, and then in your main, and then it'll come up with a screen which is off this screen because I have two screens. You go down and look for your XROR running and select it, and then it'll come up with a option screen. You want to put your resolution at 720 and frame rate at 15. Everything else should already show there. It should be okay there. And then you click to go live, and it'll bring it up. You can also, I'm actually sharing my actual XROR application program game, but you can share just this XROR running online. And that's how it goes. And turn that off and go back to the thing. And that's how you do it. Curtis, I can't even score 10,000 in regular mode, let alone fast mode.
Oh, this game kind of needs the double speed poke, doesn't it? It's kind of sluggish. Either that or I'm kind of sluggish.
Say again?
Either that or I'm kind of sluggish. I'm not sure which. Ah,
And if anyone is, yeah, John, being on a Mac doesn't matter. You can still run the emulator in a window um, in the on the Color Computer Archive site. That will still work even on a Mac. And I do believe that there is a version of Xor and VCC and MAME for the Mac. Or no, VCC does not have a version. For the Mac, I do believe, but it can run somehow. I'm not sure. I think Curtis would know that better than I would. My dealings with Mac ended at OS 10, 10.3, 10.4, somewhere in there. So I'm not familiar with it beyond that. Yeah. Classic like 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm well versed. Beyond OS 10, 10.2, 10.3, I don't know Mac well at all. Yes, as Curtis said in the chat. Excuse me. The online would be the easiest and fastest setup. All right, let's see here. I got my windows all moved around and such. Well, John, I see that you're in the Discord. Did you get the did you get the did you go to the Color Computer Archive and get Xor running with Time Pilot on a local in a local folder? The details on that, Curtis would probably be able to help you with better than I would. All right. Well, we're not worried about your mic picking up because unless you want to talk live on the show, but yeah, just go to the center to the button in the middle, or well, left middle, and it says stream. You click on that, and then you select the window. You select the window for it. And we have a new person in the voice. Dow. Dow. I don't know how to pronounce that. So I'm going to say Dow. Welcome. Are you going to be joining us to play?
Hello, hello. No, I'm not gonna play, just checking stuff out. Thank you.
Okay. I just went through all the details of setting it up to play if you'd like to join us.
I hear you, but I don't have software installed and it's gonna take a while, so maybe some other time. I'll just kind of hang out, check it out.
Well, you can play within a web page.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is that like a CoCo 2 game?
Yes, it's a CoCo 1 and 2.
Okay. On an actual TV, will it show artifacts, like if you use RF?
It emulates the artifacts in the emulator.
It
Oh,
has
okay.
them, but it doesn't make much use of them.
Yeah, this game doesn't use artifacts though.
Okay.
Because I actually have artifacting colors on and it's not showing them. Except for incidentals like on the commas.
All right.
Excuse me. So. All right. Let's see if I can get a higher score than this little bit.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, I can hear you. You're a little muffled. Is that better? No, I can just barely hear you now.
All right. Oops.
Hmm. Is that better? A little bit. I don't know how to get it any better than that. The only thing I use this mask for is basically web surfing. Other than that, I'm a Windows.
Ah. Yay! I broke 10,000.
Nice. I've seen Wave 2, but I get killed immediately.
I've not. Let's see here. Did I get the wave too? Nope.
No, it's very
Uh,
green. You'll know if you get there.
ah.
Oh. Yep, that's wave 2, and I die immediately every time.
All right. Better?
Hey, you kind of keep cutting in and out there. We can just
Yeah.
barely make you out.
All right. So how do I actually stream? Not that I need to talk.
You see in the Discord window where you have like the microphone and the video and such, there's one that says stream, and you click on that, and you go and find the window where it's actually playing the game, and click on that, and then it'll come up with a config screen.
I can share a screen, but I don't see where there's no screen. Is it share screen or will it say stream?
Yeah, it'll be a scrolling list. Oh my god, I got the level 2.
Oh, there you go. Did you die right away?
No, not right away. I got about 3,000 points before I died.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. There you go.
Can you see?
Well, it's showing me spinning dots.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, you see on the stream where it shows. How do you have to stay away from the bottom of the screen past wave 1? Well, if you can only shoot up, how do you shoot to anything?
Hey, Curtis, what's the high-speed poke? Do you know it off the top of your head?
Oh, I'm sure Curtis does.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. Thank you. I'm gonna give that a try.
Uh, 65497, 0.
Yeah.
CoCo 3 only.
497,0. Oh yeah. Well, it definitely makes the animation faster. Oh. Makes you die faster.
Yeah, I'd venture to guess everything moves faster.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't know. Maybe if you get the feel for it, we'll see. And it's nice. It doesn't feel quite as sluggish, but it is fast.
I remember myself as like a preteen. The reflexes were like really amazing. Now, not so much. For like for Twitch games where you have to like react real quick.
Yeah, I've discovered age kind of plays into that. Not that I'm speaking for you.
Yeah, that looks more real time. Did you load this up in OS 9 or something?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
No, this is straight out of. This is just with the high-speed boat going.
yeah. I was being silly because
Oh,
OS
okay,
9,
gotcha.
real time OS.
No, no ease of use here. Makes for much shorter games.
But how does it do for your score?
So far, it's slightly lower. It takes definitely.
Probably get used to it. You probably do a little bit better.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna give it a try. See if I can get the hang of it at this speed. Well,
All right, let me
not
try
looking
this
good so
again.
far.
Well, I can play. It's not streaming.
Yeah, I see. Are you playing it in a web browser?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm not sure the details on that. Um, on the Mac, might need other things set up. It might need some sort of configuration set.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
which browser are you using?
Firefox.
Firefox? Yeah, I'm not. I'd have to ask like Curtis or someone who knows this stuff better than I do.
All right. Well, it was a fun experiment. I'll just watch or
Oh,
play.
cool. Oh, I got to the second level and died. Curtis says maybe try Safari. It's what he's using when he shares the news for CoCoTALK.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, Curtis, he was already set to 720 at 15. All right, let's try this again.
Okay, I think I'm going to go back to dying slower.
Ah. I want to go. I want to go to dying at all, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Nope.
Right, Brian, see what?
Yay, wave 2. With one man left, or one plane left. Hmm. What actually makes you decide? It makes it decide if you go to when you go to level 2.
I
Anyone
haven't been able
have
to
any
figure that
idea?
out yet. I don't know if to hit a certain number of them or what.
Yeah,
It just seems to stop.
yeah. It just like all of a sudden it just
It just says, "Oh, you're good enough."
yeah. It's not like it's a certain number of Ken's almost here.
Good, we can blame him.
I think it might be a certain score or something.
All right, I think I'm here.
Hey,
You think you're here, therefore you am here.
Ah, perfect.
Oof. Almost got 20,000 again.
I haven't hit that yet. Oh, that's part of the reason why, right there.
Ken, aren't you a
Yep.
Mac user?
Partially.
Um,
I'm
yeah,
on Windows right now, though.
yeah, John's having issues sharing his screen in Discord. Any ideas?
Hmm.
All
No,
we're
not really.
Yeah, all we're getting is spinning dots. Or all he's getting is spinning dots.
Right. Try Firefox and Safari.
Yeah. Yeah, he's tried both Firefox and Safari, and both give spinning dots. When you select share and you look at the scrolling list of the windows, does it actually show the game playing?
Let me retry.
Also, Ken,
Yes.
I need you to talk with the High Council of Game On Challenge.
Uh-huh.
Those wonderful people that choose the game.
Okay.
Jim Gary said he would join us and play if an MC10 game was chosen.
Okay. We've done
So,
the Pac-Man before, but
yeah.
we can definitely figure something else to play on there. I'm a
So,
little out of touch with the MC10 games, so haven't played with my MC10 very much lately, but I will.
yeah, he was in the chat at the beginning of the show, and I tried to convince him to come join us, and he was like, no, he's a purist. He only plays on the MC10.
Oh, so he's basically just holding us hostage till he gets what he wants. Hmm.
Well, when you're someone as great as Jim Gary, you can usually twist a few arms just for your own personal.
But does that mean that I have to find something that's not a Jim Gary game? That might be tough.
Yeah.
You mean all three of them? Which I think were programmed with by Pierre. What's his name?
Is there a version of color scripts for the MC10?
That I don't know.
Gotta be.
Speaking of which, I thought it was hilarious when I said that I was that I overrode your choice.
And Stevie thought you were telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I actually got a DM about it. Did you really?
Oh.
Did you really override what he chose?
Yeah, that's the chances I take if I'm not there and trying to get somebody else to announce the game for me.
Yeah, I thought it was funny that. I mean, yeah, it depends on the game that you chose. I mean, if you chose something like Predator or something like that, then yeah, I can see changing it. But Curtis says one of those newer Japanese MC10 games would be a good candidate.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about those.
We've covered them in the news recently, and nobody's played them
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I should, and they don't need any of the 128 cartridge or anything like that.
Yep. All right, let's see here.
Sorry, those Japanese games, are they conversions from Fujitsu 6000 something?
From what I understand, they're conversions from something. Whether I think they're conversions from MSX.
Okay. There's a popular Japanese 8-bit computer that also uses 6809.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of think it's more likely that it's from there.
Yeah.
It was very popular, actually, not just in Japan, but also it was the cheapest available computer in Iraq in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I have a friend who's he was a kid in Iraq in the 80s, and that was like that was their thing. Like it was like basically half the price of the of even Spectrum or anything like this. So
Yeah,
Right.
these games actually have been converted over to a number of like Curtis was just saying, a number of platforms, including Z80s and I think some 6502 platforms.
oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because
They.
they have them for the Apple computer on there too, and
Yeah.
they've just converted it to like a whole whack of different systems.
So, oh, okay. Is it like Sierra Games where they write in a platform independent sort of authoring tools and then have a interpreter on each platform?
No,
No.
they're not. They're not
Yeah.
like well known. Like they're not well known games. They're just like a lot of little maze games and
Yeah.
um,
There are a lot of like small action games.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
more along the lines of like homebrew type games and stuff like that.
Curtis, you don't read Japanese? Well, get on it. I
Just use a
mean,
Google Translate or something like that.
yeah. Or just
Yeah,
learn
like
Japanese. I mean, it's not that hard. They
it.
only have what, like 5,000 characters. That's which are basically words.
Yeah,
Com-
Curtis, you have some spare time before supper, don't you? Just learn Japanese.
yeah. Yeah. While you're eating supper, just have it on the screen in front of you. Think of it as another programming language, but you're programming humans. Seven jobs.
Skipping
Woof.
stuff for a while.
Yeah. Reminds me of that skit on Saturday Night Live. How many jobs you have? I have 6 jobs. What are you, lazy? At your age I had 21 jobs. All right. While I'm taking a break, let's watch this person play.
Wasn't the joke more like okay, maybe I don't remember it right, but it was like something like a son comes to father, the
Right.
father asks like, "How old are you?" And he's like, 18. Well, your brother at your age was already 27.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was with uh
That guy.
Eddie Murphy and what was his name? Dan Aykroyd. I think they were the two main principals of the skit because it was like it was a kid going to not his father. I think it wasn't his father. I think it was like his girlfriend's father or something. And he was complaining that he was lazy because he only had like one job or 6 jobs or something like that.
I was a kindergartner in Soviet Union, so I wasn't very connected with that. But
Yeah,
I tried to watch them like maybe 10 years ago, the episodes from 70s and 80s, and they're really, really crude compared to
Oh yeah.
more recent ones.
Definitely, yeah.
There's
yeah,
actually a Twitch channel that it's all old Saturday Night Live skits and stuff. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, definitely stuff you wouldn't get away with on TV nowadays.
Yeah, the what was allowed on TV was a lot different than what is allowed even 20 years ago. I was watching a thing where they were showing a skit that was actually written by what's that guy's name? Um, Richard Pryor
Oh yeah.
that would that if someone were to pitch that as a skit for or even a part of any kind of show these days, they would have been
That wouldn't go
fired
over
on the
well.
spot, let alone considered for airing. I'd like to know how their bullets go right through their other they go right through the other planes.
Yeah, the planes pass through each other too.
Yeah.
It's because you've got a really fat plane, so they just shoot
Oh.
above or below.
So their planes are only like about
Paper thin.
they're like
They're wafer thin. They are
they're like
wafer thin.
yeah, their planes are two-dimensional. Yours are three.
Little paper airplanes. That shoot real bullets somehow.
Oh, they're paper bullets too. You just don't have a very good
Just have no armor.
skin on your plane.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got aluminum foil for skin.
Hey, if it's good enough for a space shuttle, it's good enough for my airplane.
Absolutely.
So Dow, how did you get involved in the CoCo, or just as a side thing to other 6809 machines?
So I bought Coca 2 a couple of years ago. Have zero experience before that, but I'm only sort of starting getting. I never hooked it up to TV yet, so I need a Type F converter. So yeah, working on that.
Huh. And just cut the end of the cable, put two spade terminals on it, and go from there.
Like we did back in the day.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's just I don't have any antennas like this type of cables that you know, the whatever Type F cables that I could splice.
Right.
So I'm checking my. I live in a condo building, so I'm checking the trash room, hoping that someone will throw away, but not so far.
Yeah. Are you in the U.S. now, or? Because you may want to try like a resale shop or something and find a excuse me, a CRT TV for pretty cheap.
Oh, I do have a CRT TV. At one point, I had like 5 of them, but I left only one because there's no space for all of it. So. I got CoCo 3 FPGA, but don't have a COM port for drive wire, so that's also an impediment. And emulators, honestly, both XROAR and VCC are quite confusing. It probably looks very easy to use once you know how, but like I know I have to enable disk and so on in VCC somehow, but I didn't read far enough in manual yet.
Yeah, if excuse me.
Actually, if you look on my YouTube channel, I have a fairly good video about setting VCC up to run basically everything. Just step by step.
Sounds good. Please ping me the video URL if you don't mind.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, the VCC I actually used for several months without any disk drive access because I couldn't figure out how to use it because of the setup that you have to do.
I wish they basically gave you everything enabled and you could disable if you don't want something, than the other way around, you know?
Right. Yeah.
So just one quick question. What's your name on Discord?
It's DHAU.
DHAU? Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I prefer XROAR, because it's like in some regards VCC is very literal to emulating the original machine, but in other regards, it's not. And XRoar is more of it more is
Xroar maybe is fine, but I had hard time hunting down all the ROM files. There's no easy way to get them. You kind of have to look at in different places.
let's see here.
Like it would be really great if there was just a ROM pack that has all the ROMs for the latest XRoar and like.
Yeah, there is.
That's great. I
But,
couldn't find it though.
Yeah, it's on the CoCo archive. There is, but the problem, part of the thing is that they've added MC10 and CoCo 3 compatibility to XRoar, and so those are not actually those ROMs aren't actually in the archive where they need to be.
Oh, okay. I also didn't find there's some kind of national versions of Dragon, like Spanish and maybe German or something. Those are also not there. Not that I need it, but I just.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Now, message. All right, I sent you a file. It has all the ROMs except for the CoCo 3 and MC10.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent you the video for setting up VCC.
Thank you.
And now to get back to playing games.
Yep.
Are you playing without sound, or the game doesn't have sound?
We play without sound because if everyone had sound on, it would.
Oh, okay. In some games, actually, sound is tell. Basically, you can hear certain things before they happen, so you could kind of react better.
Right.
Yeah, this one I think it's just the sound of you shooting.
Also, I just sent you the CoCo 3 ROM. So the only thing that you wouldn't, the only thing you wouldn't have is the MC10.
And that one, if you just set up the MC10 emulator, the ROM's in it, so.
Yeah, I'm saying within XRoar.
Yeah, I know.
So. All right.
So MC10 is from the same time as CoCo 1, right? I think.
Somewhat.
CoCo 2.
CoCo 2.
About the same time as the CoCo 2. It's kind of the baby CoCo.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't use it uses a 6803 instead of a 6809, which is somewhat
Oh,
compatible. But it
oh,
uses
interesting.
this, yeah, but it uses the same 6847 um, VDG. Yeah, the MC10 came out a month or two before the CoCo 2 in 1983.
Yeah, the CoCo 1 and the CoCo 2 got together and the MC10 came out.
Yeah.
Baby.
Uh-huh.
We loved each other very much.
Is it like are games from MC10 playable on CoCo or
No,
not with? Oh, okay.
no, the CoCo, the MC10 was released more as a competition to a to like the ZX81 and the VIC-20 and things like that. So it's a very limited machine. It only comes with 8K, 4K?
4K.
Yeah, 4K of RAM, and then you can get like a 16K extender pack. There is no direct way to connect a disk drive to it. You have to use cassette.
And it's
So,
about half the size of a regular CoCo, so.
yeah.
Interesting.
Ah, hey Tim, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
Go up a little bit on your camera, and it's all good.
All right.
Oh, you on real hardware, Tim?
Always. There. That looks beautiful.
Thanks.
Alrighty. I've got to interrupt D that I have to service.
Curtis wants to know if AJ's going to show up, Tim.
Nope, not today.
That would make this show so much more interesting.
She's playing Minecraft right now.
Yeah.
Okay, the D interrupt has been serviced. I.e., dogs wanted to go outside.
Service your interrupts.
Hey Tim, did you read what Curtis said in the chat?
No, I can't see the chat.
Is AJ going to help Tim play a game properly without cheating?
There will be cheating.
Tim, you can't play games without cheating, can you?
We'll find out.
I guess AJ's like Missy. Using your skills is considered cheating.
12-7. How does that rank me tonight?
That ranks you in the lower end. My
I'll
highest
have to do
is
something about that.
yeah, my highest is like 23,000, and Jim is somewhere in that range also.
I think that's about what I got too.
Yeah, hitting walls there so far.
Yeah, you have to get to the second level.
And then you get the nice cocoa green.
Yeah. Also, Curtis recommends both Ken and Tim to play with the CoCo 3 double speed poke.
At least once.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Is it better?
It's faster.
It's
The things move faster, and you die faster, and
I think I die fast enough as it is. I don't need to die double speed. Well,
makes your life flash before your eyes.
Yeah, less sluggish.
Well, as a sluggish person myself, I enjoy it being a little bit sluggish.
Tim types very fast.
I can type really fast too. Not accurately, but I can type fast.
My
Yeah.
score is gone.
Well, of course, you reloaded it.
I'm gonna complain. Holy
We've got it on
shit.
video, don't worry.
Don't worry, you'll get higher scores.
Really?
Maybe.
We have faith. We have faith
Yes.
that AJ will eventually show up and show Tim how to play this game.
Yes. Where's AJ? Tell her to come and play.
She's playing Minecraft. There's no getting her off that.
I thought that she was actually starting to learn what real games were, but
Is that AJ from Siblings Rivalry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos. They're funny.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Tim.
much.
Yeah, Tim is the other one. He's the one who does it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Tim is the cheater and AJ's the one that's never played the games before.
Yeah. Yeah, because he goes and plays the games a few times and says, "Oh, let me play this a few times, try it out." And when he says, "Oh, I've gotten pretty good at it, let's play it."
Yeah, that's no way for somebody that chooses games to do it.
That's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
I should start doing that. I might have better scores.
I kind of noticed that the game library is not very large for CoCo. Like, I don't know how many for sure. Like between disk and cartridge and tape, there's probably like maybe 100 or so.
There's
No, there's a lot more than that.
a lot
Yeah.
more than
Okay.
that. Yeah. The CoCo archive doesn't have everything on it.
Oh, okay. No,
It's
I
still
got
growing, yeah.
I downloaded TOSEC from Internet Archive.
Yeah.
That's what I looked at.
Yeah.
So-
There's a lot more. It's just a lot of it hasn't been archived in various places. And the other thing
Oh.
with the big thing with TOSEC is that they will only accept copies from original sources, and a lot of things are difficult to get from original sources.
Right.
Yeah, Curtis is saying there's over 1,000 games and programs available.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
Curtis's website says, he says he has close to 700 on his website, and he even says that he's got a lot to even still put on there, and he doesn't have everything.
Which means I got to start choosing games he doesn't have on his website. Then he's forced to put a page up for them.
That's not going to be easy to find.
Oh no, there's a few. Unfortunately, I usually use Curtis's website for finding the games, though.
What's Curtis's website? Is it the Color Computer Archive?
No,
No.
it's L. Curtis Boyle.
Oh.
Which, if you ever want to get into the Nitrous 9 on the color computer, he's the guy that's making one of the guys that's making the ease of use project for Nitrous 9, which is a more advanced programming language for the color computer.
What's Nitrous 9? Never heard of it.
Oh, it's a great little program. You should try it sometime, Sloopy.
This game is incredibly hard.
Are you still in the double speed poke?
Yeah.
That would be why.
We're both going to be shot because me shot for saying what's Nitrous 9, and you shot for calling it a program. It's an operating system.
Programming, more advanced programming, I guess.
It's an advanced.
Trying to say.
It's an advanced operating system.
Yeah. Semantics.
Hey.
I've heard
It's
it's
not
really hard to use.
spectaculator.
Ooh, Spectaculator. I can't wait until we play that one. I actually have that one on cartridge. So what do you think of it with the double speed poke, Tim?
How smooth it is, but I don't like how hard it is.
There you go. That's what you should do on a episode of Sibling Rivalry. Have two CoCos set up. She plays on regular, and you play with the high speed poke.
I think he'd do it the other way around just to mess with her.
Son of a bitch.
Don't you mean waffles? Son of a waffle?
I'm not in that.
Son of a brioche.
Is there like some sort of coding competition, like that's annual or something like this?
Not for our platform specifically.
Yeah,
Okay.
there are several around the net, none that are specific to any one platform.
Well, for the CoCo right now.
Yeah. Can Curtis asked, did you get a chance to try the latest version I sent you?
No, I have not tried the. Are you talking about Quirtle or whatever we're calling it?
I have no idea. I just
CoCoTAL?
Curtis
I haven't
just
tried
said,
the.
yeah, Curtis just said, Ken, did you try the chance to try the latest version I sent you? And
I haven't
he
been
said,
on my
yeah.
computer for about a day and a half, so.
He might
Yeah.
be talking about the Petsky robots.
No, he's talking
No,
about
he's
CoCo.
talking about CoCoTAL. No, I have not. I was going to try it right after this, actually.
Ah. All right, let me try this game again and test some more. Oh,
So, Curtis,
man.
I'll try it right after the show here, and then I'll let you know how I think it's running.
Game over, man.
Okay. I guess Curtis wants me to try CoCoTAL live on here, so right after this game, I'll do that.
We're playing Coital?
Wait a minute.
Not on this channel.
My mind heard something way different.
We're going to switch to Coital? Okay. Just let me know.
Check, please. Asparagus.
Check what?
Broccoli.
Check what?
Oh, son of a...
Brioche. You seem to be able to move a lot more with the high speed poke. Because it seems that it's with the regular speed, you can't move as much. It's limited somehow. but it looks like you're moving a lot more around the screen.
Yeah, I was able to move right in front of all those shots. Ooh.
Oh my God, Becky. Look at CRT's score.
I know, I'm awesome.
Oh, it's cool. The highlighter between yours and mine was going back and forth for a second. Now they're blinking at the same time. Now they're off a little bit. Now at the same time. All right, let me pull up the croissant for this game.
What am I doing here?
Yeah, Tim's the game master because he got to the second level on the high with the high speed poke.
I don't think I did that.
Eep! I deaded.
Yeah. Work.
Oops.
What controls are you using? Is it like arrow keys and space or something, or not?
I'm actually using a joystick.
Oh, okay.
There's a adapter for the it's actually for the 2600. It's called the 2600 adapter 2, and that's what I'm using to use a standard Atari 2600 style joystick. Alrighty.
Yeah, so Rick hasn't even finished making CoCoTAL, and Curtis has already changed it to Nitrous 9.
Can you shoot bullets?
Can you
I
do
don't
what?
think so.
Can you shoot bullets?
I don't believe you can.
Hmm.
No. I've tried. They go right through them. You shoot their bullets, they go right through your bullets, and they kill you. Ken, you're highlighted if you want to explain what you're doing.
I'm just trying to figure out how to load it. Because I have the It's not on the hard drive yet for the Nitrous 9 hard drive, so I have to.
That looks like a lot of typing to do just to load a game.
Well, it's because it's not on the it's not on the hard drive yet, so it's on a separate disk.
Ah,
So I have to load it into memory and then change the directory over so that it can access the word lists and then start the game. Oh, neat. So it highlights letters that might be in the word.
might be or are.
Or that are in the word, sorry. I mean,
Okay.
in the top, he's added the top row of the alphabet there. So, see, I've never actually played the real game of this, so
Does it? There's no R.
oh yeah, well, but the A's in the right place.
Taint.
Let's see.
Strand.
No S.
How about stead?
So the T is in the T is in the third spot.
Yeah.
And there'll only be one T in it, so
So it's something something TA something.
yeah.
Can I buy a vowel?
How about retab?
Retab is not a valid word, apparently.
Um.
Not a valid word. Okay.
Retag. Well, at least it's a valid word.
Yeah. Okay, so gotta probably have an
How about attack? No, that wouldn't work. Fetal. FETAL.
well, we can see. It won't be because there's no E, but oh, but there's an L in the right place. See. Oh. Come on, smart people.
Total.
Well, it won't be because the T is not in the first place. But I'm gonna guess there is an O in it though. Or
Yeah. O or U. IOU.
oh, there's also an I. Oh, Intel. Oh, of course.
Intel.
But there is an I, so we know that. So, and it's
So
in
it's
the second
I-
spot, so ITAL. So bittle, kittle, dittle, hittle, jittle, kittle, mittle, pittle, oitle, attle,
Vital.
vittle, vital. Hey, we won.
We're smart.
All right, we'll play this one more time, and then I gotta go have supper, and then I'm gonna get back to shooting things.
Give the wheel a spin. Big
Let's
button,
start with vital again. Well, the eye's in the right place.
Sorry, you guys. Like I don't see anyone sharing any word game.
Are you watching Canadian retro things?
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, if you click on my screen, I'm in Nitrous 9 right now, in OS 9, playing around with the game that Rick Adams is
Oh
currently
yeah, I
working on.
see it. I see it now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How about Biter? B-I-T-E. No.
Well, that would be Biter.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Or
see if
try
any of those
Bison. Yeah, B-I-S-O-N. Ooh.
E and R, but they're in the wrong place. Hmm.
How about no, that wouldn't, because there's no T. How about minor? M-I-N-R-E. Or
That's not. It would be ER, wouldn't it?
yeah, but E and R are in the wrong spot. That would
Yeah,
just turn them around. But you could
but
try it.
it won't. It won't accept
Yeah.
that word. It probably would.
Yeah.
Well. Ray. Hmm.
Rifle.
Rifle.
Yeah. No, L-E.
Or Ellie. Sorry, I failed spelling all the time. Okay, so the E's in the right place. So
All right. So that means the R is between the I and the E.
yeah.
Likely to be like,
Oh,
no.
nope. Too many letters. Um.
Rain. Well, no, it can't be because the second letter's an I. And the first letter is not an R.
You're right. Hmm. See, this is why I don't play word games. Makes me think way too much. I don't even. I can't even think of any words that'll fit in there.
Neither can I.
This game's really popular right now. Huh?
W. No, that's not a word, is it? Not a valid word. Oh, we got people guessing in the.
Yep.
I don't know. This was a hard one. Is there a button to give up?
You have to type uncle.
Clear.
Well,
Hmm.
how about not a word? All right, I'll just make a couple of stupid guesses, and then now we can get back to playing actual video games. Uh, oh,
We found the R.
E. So that means there's got to be a. Well, the E has to be the first letter then. Or no, the E is the last letter.
Mm-hmm.
The D has to be either.
Wired.
It doesn't end in a D.
Dirge.
Dirge?
Oh, Jesus. Well, isn't that a
I don't
happy
think
thought?
I never would have gotten that.
Do you know what it
No,
is?
wasn't anywhere near that one.
Do you know what a dirge
Dirge?
is? Yeah.
Not offhand.
It's like
It's
a
a
funeral march.
It's a funeral processional or funeral march.
Okay. Well, that's about where this video or this show is going if we keep playing this game.
No
Oh,
doubt.
it's working. It's working good though. It's really fast on finding out whether you have a word or not. And
All right. Back to our game, and let's watch this professional game player.
yes. So Curtis, it's working fine. It's picking really hard words though.
Yeah.
They're really sad words anyway.
Hmm. And Tim,
Yeah.
if you play with AJ, you're not allowed to look through the word list before you play.
All right. Well, I'm going to step away from the game for a minute and go have some supper. So I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.
Enjoy.
Eat something good for me too, because I'm kind of hungry myself. All
Someone should
right.
cater these games. Ooh, the wave ended just before I died. That was great.
Sandovo Beach. kerfuffle. Yeah, I think they need to scale it back a little bit when you first start, because it's like wave one is like obscene.
They're right on you.
Or maybe I'm just old.
Could be, but where's the other half tonight, Sloopy?
She is in the bedroom.
Oh, I don't play as well when she's not here cussing.
Do what?
I don't play as well when she's not here cussing.
Ha ha ha. She was in the studio audience.
Eh,
Damn. All right. Let's try this again. Oops. I deaded.
I backed into another plane.
Yeah, my biggest problem is when they all pile up on top of each other and I can't see, and then they shoot me. All right. Since everyone else did it, I'll try it also.
Are you going high speed?
Yep.
That'll be hair raising.
All right, what's the poke?
I might scroll back up there. 35497, comma 0.
Say that again.
I think it was 35497, comma 0. That's what it seems like I typed anyway.
497, comma 0. What's the first two digits?
It's 35497, I think.
35497.
Let me scroll.
Yeah, that don't look right. Maybe 4445.
65497.
That's
65497, comma 0. Okay. Thank you, Tim. Oh, this looks too fast.
You have no idea.
Yeesh. Is there a half speed poke? Well, I definitely die a lot faster.
You get used.
Get used to it? Yes, I'm already used to dying. Regular speed, in regular speed, I got to the Hall of Fame in my second game. About to start my third game, and I'm still not in the Hall of Fame. Yay! Ooh, I made it to the second round somehow.
Has anyone even seen the third round yet? What color it is?
I got to the second level and on the Hall of Fame in my third game.
There you go. Good trend.
Yay! Okay, is there a 1.5 speed poke?
No.
Or a poke to just speed up the parts of my controls and my plane?
No.
Uh, Alright, let's try this again. Okay. That is enough of that. Hmm.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
And I died.
That was a fast.
That was efficient,
Ah.
yeah.
And I died again. Oh. What's going on with my joystick?
And died again.
Okay, I think I should just give up.
Nah, don't give up. You can do it. We have faith in you.
There we go. Now I'm ready to play.
Anybody got the wave 3?
Nope.
Not yet.
I
No
didn't
one
see it.
here.
I might be able to get past wave 1. Or not.
It's not fair.
Wave 3.
And what wonderful color is Wave 3 going to be?
White.
Oh, it just goes back to white? That's boring.
Yeah, that's kind of a letdown.
New high score.
Congratulations.
PB. $28,300.
Higher than I got.
That will do it for me, guys.
You're not going to
All
stay
right.
and continue to play and get a better score?
See you guys.
Have a good
Have a
evening.
one.
One thing I'll say for this game, it doesn't waste a lot of your time. You die and you're done. Well, that may be my low score yet.
Ooh, Wave 3.
Back to white. Well, I think I may have lost it. I was doing pretty well for a while.
Well, that's my best score so far.
Cool.
So, Sloopy, next Wednesday, what time is the show at?
1 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. It's like the middle of the morning for me.
Yeah, well, it's like 6, 7 o'clock at night over in Europe.
Yeah, but what about me? Forget about
Then
Europe.
Then you play on Thursday at 7 p.m.
I want to play in
Eastern.
both.
Well, then, stop complaining about the time.
Let's see. All of Europe can. All of Europe can.
Simple choice there. Ken, obviously.
Well, obviously.
Yeah. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the needs
Or
of
the
one.
Europeans.
The needs of the Ken outweigh the needs of the many by far.
Well, when you get smacked with a dragon, you'll know why. Well, I guess if I can insult all the Canadians, you can insult all the Europeans.
Besides, if I get smacked with a dragon, does that mean I get to keep it? Because I'll let somebody hit me with a dragon if I get to keep it.
There you go. New game show. If you smack someone with a computer, they get to keep it.
I've heard the 16-bit ones really hurt.
I'd rather be smacked with an Atari ST than a dragon.
How about an old IBM mainframe?
Yeah, but if I got to keep it, I'd want to be smacked with an Amiga 3000.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah.
I saw on Twitter somebody was posting about an Amiga 3000 that was for sale. It was basically in parts, missing a bunch of keys and missing things, and untested.
$700-800.
No, they had it for, I think it was 1,200 American. So,
Oof.
and it was somebody had bid that for it.
Yep, sounds about right.
It's getting pretty insane.
You want to hear something that's worth crying?
You
I
used
sold-
to own 3 of them?
No. I sold my Amiga 3000 for about $300 4 years ago.
Ouch. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like,
And it
I
was
didn't
working.
start collecting my computers until about 2.5 years ago. About 5-6 years ago, I had thought about it and looked at a bunch of them online. Almost pulled the trigger on buying them, but thought, do I really want to spend, $100 each on these old computers? The stuff like the Amiga 3000, or I think it was actually an Amiga 2000, and a CoCo 3 for like $75. And I'm like, ooh, I don't think I want to spend that much.
I used to have 3 Amiga 3000s.
I never had a 3000.
Yep.
I had a 500 and a 600.
Yeah, I had 3 3000s. I had 3 2000s. I had 2 1200s. And what else did I have?
4,000?
I had two 4000s.
Right.
Oh,
Wait,
Nick.
what was that? Is that
Nick.
somebody? What language is that person speaking?
Hang on. I'll just stand on my head.
Nick, you snuck in.
Oh, it's Nick. Okay.
We were just hearing.
I was
"Yeah,
talking.
yeah."
I was talking to Curtis, and he was telling me about this Basic 09 program that he did based on Rick Adams.
Yeah, Wordle.
Wordle. He says you've got a copy to show.
Yeah. Do you want me to fire it up?
Oh yeah, I thought I'd have a quick look and laugh.
Sure.
I can't have Curtis make out that OS 9 is better.
It is better. It's
It
got
is
an
probably.
got that awesome
prob-
trash can.
Yeah, yeah, good point.
All right. I will fire that up.
What speed is the PAL CoCo run at?
Yeah, well, what? It's still the same clock, I think. I think it's still 1.79. CoCo 3, you mean?
Any.
I think they're about the same speed, but we run 50 hertz versus 60.
Right. Yeah, I know it's the 50 versus 60, but I was wondering if the excuse me, if the speed of the machine is slightly different.
Yeah,
Because I know on the Atari 8-bit and the Commodore 64, the PAL version runs like slightly slower than the NTSC version.
And I suspect the CoCo might be the same because it derives, the clock also generates that 50 hertz and 60 hertz as well. So because we're slightly slower, the main clock therefore is a bit slower. The color burst crystal is a bit slower.
Right.
So yeah, I'd say it would be slightly slower.
Yeah, because I know that on the Atari XE series, it's the NTSC is like 28 megahertz, and the PAL version is 27 or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Is this OS9 still trying to boot?
Yep.
God, if this was this basic, I would have been in there running the program by now. Nah.
You want to see
I'm
slow?
just.
You should see us trying to play this game.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in a sec, yeah.
Ladle. LADLE.
And nothing.
Damn, I'm good.
I see. So it's basically just text on there and a couple of squares and
Yeah, and then it has to search through an entire, like if you put in something that's not a word, be like, oh, not a valid word. So it has to search the
Vital.
the file.
Why does it have to search the file though? I don't understand the game yet.
Oh, you can't use an invalid word as a guess. You can't just type in letters. So you can't just go like A to find out if there's an A in there and what spot it's in. It'll say, nope, that's not a word.
But I thought, doesn't the program pick a word that you have to?
Yeah, it picks a word that you have to guess, and then as you guess, it'll show up as yellow if that letter appears in the word, and green if it appears in the word and it's in the right spot.
Right. But the guess that you make has to be a word.
A real word, yeah.
So okay.
Like I wouldn't be able to go like, oh, there's an I in there. Well, which spot is that I in?
Yeah, exactly.
I'll say, that's not a valid word.
I didn't realize that about the game, yeah.
Yeah, so it has two files, one that it chooses the word out of, and another one that's a whole bunch of other 5-letter words that it checks against to make sure that you're using a real word.
Yep. I see. Now I see what Curtis was saying about this basic one is slow.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought you just put any letters in to find it, like Mastermind, normal Mastermind. Okay, yeah. Anyway, it's pretty good. He got it going under OS9.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's easier under OS9.
Okay, so we got MOT are in the right place now, and then we have an I.
Motor. Oh, it needs an I.
It needs an I.
Motif.
How do you spell it? IF?
MOTIF.
Motif. Yeah, there you go. Good guess.
Yeah, you got it. In 5 guesses too.
We're getting better.
I'm an old Unix guy. Sorry.
And then we can try again.
Okay. All right then. I'll say this is pretty good for an OS9 program.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I have no way. Like, I've never played the actual real game, so I can't say whether it's running better or worse than the real game. So,
well, the real game's probably not in basic anyway. It's probably
it's on like phones. So
yeah, so it'll be fast anyway. But the idea was that this was a basic program.
Yeah,
that Rick did. So Yeah, he did a pretty good job in basic. Yeah. Well, this is basic 09. I haven't seen Rick's one, but
He did show it to us on the game or on the on CoCoTALK last week, but
right. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to take back all my negative comments to Curtis then.
Really?
Yep. I've got to put my comments now into the trash can.
Ah, good Lord. Only vowels are O and U? Uh-oh, is he going to get it?
Oh, are you recording this?
yeah,
Yeah, we're streaming.
we're
Ah.
live on the air.
So your video is also taking this game in. So we better return to our normal segment.
Oh, we've done this a couple times in this stream so far.
Oh, okay. I thought it was yeah.
Oh.
OS9 is so good.
How about Lotus? Lotus. Or no, there's no T.
Oh,
Well,
low. Oh, Curtis says he's recorded that soundbite that you said that OS9 is the best. Lotus.
Yeah, I didn't realize it actually. So you got to use proper words.
Lorus? Lorus?
Locus.
Oh, that too. Locus. In America, we put a T on the end. Not a.
Is locus with a C?
Yes.
Yeah.
There.
Ta-da!
Yeah,
That
there,
would have
see?
been 4 if you'd spelt it correctly.
Well, I was thinking of the car, the Lotus.
Mm,
Yeah, that's probably not really a dictionary word.
yeah, that's not something that Nick knows anything about.
No, he's all about Ferraris.
That's
Yeah.
right. A Lotus. What's that? Is it some old relic
It's a
from
flower.
the past? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a flower.
My videos about OS9 have bought me a couple of Lotuses.
Hey, my interest in CoCo has gotten me to drive past a Ferrari dealership to look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. As Marco and I are driving down, and we see the dealerships, and I was like, "Oh, I hope we see a Ferrari dealership. Then we can tell Nick that we saw one." And then what pops up next? A Ferrari dealership.
That's right. And look, the salesman. It's Nick.
Oh crap! I'm gonna have to go back in the video. I forgot to take a picture of my high score.
Not if I take it first.
Has anyone tried the sound and speech pack with this? Didn't this one support the extra sound?
I have no idea.
I don't think this one did.
Oh, okay.
It was last week's game that supported the sound and speech.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember. Oh, yeah, I remember someone saying about that. But
and Curtis is supposed to try out his sound and speech pack with that game and tell us what the difference is next weekend. Has Curtis done that yet, or does he
Probably
have
not.
too many jobs on the go?
At the moment, he does. Yeah. It's a bit of a sluggish game, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit. Tim was playing it on the double high speed or on the high speed poke earlier.
Oh,
and,
right.
Yeah, it's a lot harder with the high speed poke. It runs smoother, but
Yeah, none of us are pro gamers. Ooh. Did I make it? No. Damn. Oh, don't that suck. I get shot just as I make it to wave 2.
Oh, Curtis is. What did we play last week anyway? I can't even remember right now.
Gold digger.
Gold Digger. Yeah. Did it have the sound and speech pack?
I think it was supposed to, but I never tried it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
That's really sad when I can't even remember what the game last week was.
It's a sign.
That I'm getting old?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but not a bad game.
No, it's fun. Short but fun.
Short but fun, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost as hard as Nick Morente's game.
Mark B just came in.
Hello.
Hey, Mark.
Yo.
Where's the sound of this thing?
The
Boy,
sound
that
of
was
what-
short.
Waffles.
Oh.
The toilet's in the other room next door.
29,000. Hey, Mark B, how you doing?
Hello. I'm busy. I guess there's friendlies in here too.
There's what?
Friendlies?
I haven't eaten there in years.
No, friendly airplanes.
No.
Oh,
No.
no, I don't think so.
Oh.
Only yours.
Shoot it.
Well, there's
They're
my high
all
score.
trying to kill you.
If they move, it can kill you.
Yes.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Where's the chopper? Wrong game.
Oh, so unless you, what's that?
Yeah, wrong game. There's no chopper.
If it moves, shoot it. If it don't move, shoot it. If it shoots, shoot it.
And don't run
That's a
into
bit-
it.
That's too much to remember that.
When in doubt, shoot it.
Well, you don't get any time to do your high score unless you get on the board, huh?
Yep, pretty much.
You can do H to view high scores.
Yeah,
but
but
I
you have
didn't-
to be on the board.
That's
to
only
do
the
it.
high scores, yeah.
That's
Okay,
the good
I
thing
guess
about
I-
playing it on the air here. You can always rewind and
Yep.
because
I
I'm not going to mention Nick's name, but he made me turn my computer off so I didn't get a picture of my 46,000 point high score.
46. Wow.
46,000. Holy cow! It seems I have a
made
type.
made it to level 3 on that one.
I have a Type D interrupt.
Another one?
Yep. What do you want, dog? What? You need to keep that tail under control.
He wants to play.
I'll be right back. I have to go service this interrupt.
Was that a gunshot that just went off?
Took care of the dog.
No more having to take the dog out.
That's right.
Teach him interrupt.
Problem solved.
So can I shoot that big airplane?
Yeah, you
Yep.
just got to shoot him a lot.
Just a lot.
Oh. And don't crash into him.
Nope.
Yeah, and don't hit any of his shots that he spews out the back.
All right. Well, there's 60-50.
So is this meant to be a loosely based on Time Pilot?
Yeah,
was thinking that.
1942, I think.
1942. That's better. Yeah.
I'm not any good at this.
All right, RTI.
You're in a big club.
We heard the gunshot, Sloopy. We heard the gunshot.
What gunshot?
Servicing the D.
Hmm.
And Curtis also says this is one of Dave Dye's earliest games before he
Yeah.
started Diecom.
Yeah, it's one of the early games I remember him saying.
All
So
right.
it's pretty good. Pretty good for the time he did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
I mean,
make
I would
like
be certainly happy if I had this game on my CoCo 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Is
Let's
it supposed to
make
be
like
a
the-
black and white game?
yes.
Yeah.
And green.
All
That too.
green, black and green. So he doesn't really use artifacting,
No.
really. He's done it as a black and white game. Oh, he's done things like that transition between screens, and he's got like all that there with a spirograph display, and he's gone to some effort to give it a bit of polish.
I gotta change my name to Mo.
You got a good score
Hi,
then.
I'm Becky.
Mhm.
Oh, Larry, Curly, and Mo. How interesting.
Oh, good. I almost killed that plane. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what would be the transition from wave 1 to wave 2, because it's like I've gotten to wave 2 as little as 8,000 points and as much as 12,000 points. And
I
Is
think
that-
it's the second or third time the big plane comes out.
so it's the number of times that plane comes out, not being shot or anything, but just comes out.
Or is it the number of airplanes you get?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I've
because
gauged for
I
that.
mean I've gotten a lot I said same as Sloopy. I mean I've switched levels on as little as 8,000 points and as much as 19,000 points.
Oh my god. Can we agree on that we limit to like only like 5 shots per on the screen at one time?
That would make it easier.
And when I kamikaze into one of those big planes, can I have the points for it, please?
Why? You're dead.
So are they.
Ooh, I made the high score. Whoa.
Yay!
I think.
Yep, you did. I didn't, but you did.
On level 3.
I better screenshot that one.
Yeah, just hit H and it'll bring up the high score list.
And don't let Nick talk you into turning your computer off. And now it cycles back to the white screen for level 3. And I die really quickly.
Yeah, that was quick.
Well, you're improving. Used to die real quick on level 2.
Or level 1.
Yeah. Sassafras.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Okay.
Yep, see you, Nick.
All right. I'll
all right,
see
see
you
you
all
later.
on the show.
Later.
See you all on the show.
Yep.
Okay. See you later.
You know.
Bye.
Bye.
Uh-oh.
Now, the more I play this, the worse I get.
Yeah, it's because your high score is too high. Eve.
Oh,
Looks like someone made it to level 2.
how the hell that happened?
Dumb luck.
Well, I'm just going to watch you guys play for a few minutes.
Ooh, wow.
Earth.
Hey, y'all, I ain't done. Y'all have a good one.
All right. Thank you for joining us.
Sure.
Go. All right. Let me try something here. They keep cornering me.
There, now I'm trying something different.
What's that?
I've switched over to an Atari joystick.
That's what I was using. I'm using keyboard joystick emulation.
I've gone to the old Atari 2600 joystick.
Yeah, I was using an Epix 500XJ, but the fire button was starting to kill my wrist.
I'm doing this with my Mr. Dave 6309 joystick converter.
Yeah, evidently, if you shoot all the planes on the first level, you get a 20,000 in bonus.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Buck told me so.
I'm sure he's done it, but
Yeah.
actually, I like this Atari joystick better than the Tandy joystick for this game because it
Yeah.
responds a bit better.
Oh, son of a beep.
Not that my score is any better, but
Yeah, it seems that when the big plane shows up the third time
yeah.
is when you go to the second level.
Trying to get fancy. And it's not working.
Alrighty.
You know, when the big plane blows up, it actually kind of looks like parachutes jumping out of them. The little explosions that go on.
Mm-hmm. I also notice if you get too close to behind the bigger planes, that they shoot backwards. But if you stay further back from them, they don't shoot backwards. And we've been joined by a data soup. How you doing, Terry?
Soup.
Awful.
How's it going, guys?
Greetings.
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, not too shabby.
Yeah, I'm in good shape for an 80-year-old man.
An 80-year-old man.
Yep.
Oh, this is horribly slow. What am I doing here?
So was 12,000 a good score for this thing?
Yep.
Depends. Are you comparing yourself to Buck Owens?
Or Tasman? Or Dave Croker?
Or
Brian Walsh?
I have a sudden infestation of a beautiful woman. Who likes to hit people.
You.
Oh, just me? Be quiet, the eagle's sleeping. Yeah, the eagle that's on the webcam 100 miles away. We have to be quiet for. They're
It's
sleeping.
Hanover, Pennsylvania. It's not.
Okay. So 50, 60 miles away?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Everybody be quiet. The eagle is sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Looks deep in thought. Yeah, there's a cam in a park up on the Susquehanna River in PA. And it's in Hanover, PA, and it's a webcam that's just showing the eagle's nest. And she usually has it running on her computer.
Big man. Big dude.
Why don't they just go to the Walmart? You can get a dozen for like $3. Oops. My bad.
And you wonder why you get hit all the time, Snoopy.
Thank you. He deserves it.
I do not.
Really.
Really.
Choose your words wisely, like I always tell you.
Why can't they make my plane smaller?
Or more bulletproof.
Yeah. What? She said that this game doesn't look like fun.
What's wrong? There. Here. Voice type.
Yes. It's just constantly pushing the fire button.
You know, you can hold the fire button down.
Oh, really? Thanks for telling me.
2 hours late.
Yeah. 2 hours later. Hey, that's much easier. I never said I was a smart person.
I've run into that a few times on games and discovered afterwards, oh, I could have held the fire button down. So now I check every time.
Yeah.
He's awake.
Oh, I think my cat's getting into a fight. I'll be right back.
I'll be right here. Well, show technically ends at 10.
I didn't even watch the that played.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm back. Did you
I'm
miss me?
Slippy. With every bullet so far. Oh, wait. No, that's the enemy that I've done that with. That's Ken. Yes.
Well, I have to say that it's lucky that in real planes don't get shot down with just getting hit with one bullet.
Yeah. Depends on the bullet.
That's true.
If you'd like, you can say that to him directly.
Can we
Who, me?
please have a better game next week? One that I might play.
What kind of games do you like?
Poker Squares. Poker Squares. Poker Squares for the Color Computer 3.
I like that one.
What about Poker Squares for the MC10?
Sure. I think she'd be willing to go that far. Huh?
I haven't.
Not yet.
I guess you're gonna.
Yep. All right. Let me,
I need a lot more planes.
you what?
Need a lot more planes.
They don't send you enough of them?
No. I only get 3.
Oh, your planes.
I thought you wanted more bad guys.
I got too many of them.
Yeah, I mean, they got like 7 on the screen at once.
You know, if they can turn different directions, why can't I?
It's sort of like the MiG-22 F-15 Hornet issue. They've got smaller, faster, and more maneuverable planes. But you got better skills.
I don't know about that.
Eve!
Hello, hello.
Ah, greetings.
How's it going? How's everybody doing?
Alrighty.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so I just finished coding a little bit on my keyboard adapter. I was like, what better way to test it than to play this game?
There
Sounds
you go.
good.
For a couple of minutes. If I can you guys see my feed?
Yes, we can.
Yep.
Can't see the keyboard, but you know, it's here.
We trust you that you've got a keyboard.
Yes.
Let me turn everything on. Oh, my TV turned off. Hold on. I may have to restart my Pi. All right. Oh no, the image is flipped, huh?
$900 points and I'm dead.
Oh. Man. You gotta use the high-speed poke for this game?
Yes.
You can, but it's a lot harder.
Oh, well then.
It runs smoother, but
Oh no, I don't want it to be hard. It's already... Well, I don't know. It's definitely 1943-ish.
Overclocking doesn't do anything.
No? Oh, man.
Well, let me give it a
That's 'cause
shot
I'm
then.
on wave 2. I'm on wave 2. Sassafras.
So what's the high speed poke?
65497, 0, I think.
Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah, most of us have tried it on the high-speed poke.
Alright, cleared one wave.
How does that work?
What?
So I just did the high speed poke,
Uh-huh.
and let me try to put that down a little bit. Oh, there we go. Holy cow!
Scott Cooper says, I like how after you kill one of the planes, it can still shoot you a second or two later.
Mm-hmm.
Scott,
notice that.
probably because it's already
it also
shot
kills
its shot.
you. It also kills you if you hit their explosion on the big planes.
Yep.
Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. That's realistic.
Oh, I think I did hyperspeed here.
Yep.
Maybe it's easier to play with a joystick.
A little
I think
bit.
it is.
But then I won't be able to test.
Las pastillas esas que me tengo que tomar al rato.
You're just testing to make sure
No,
the computer's
todavía.
good.
Son tres veces al día cada 8 horas. Son a las 12 de la noche. Porque
Hold
más
on
o
a
menos
second.
como a
Just a
las
second.
4.
I don't know. What the? Did you see that?
See what?
I just had 3 planes. Like 3 across, all shooting.
Were they your planes or were they
Mine.
Sorry about that.
What level were you on?
I was level 1.
Oh?
It was just before I went to level 2. It was like I picked up a power-up or something.
Some might call it a bug. Others would call it a power-up.
What's that high-speed poke again?
65497, 0, I think.
Well, that makes it crazy.
Then maybe that's not it.
I have it somewhere. I always am confused.
Well, it was a high speed poke of some sort anyway.
Yeah.
That was like the hyperdrive.
That was that's the one that kills the video RAM. I mean, it's still working in the background, but you can't see anything.
Check your VCC config for the CPU. Make sure it's not overclocked.
No, I'm actually on real hardware.
Oh.
So what it's 65497, 0, right?
Isn't that what I tried? 95 is I thought 65495.
65497, I think, for the CoCo 3.
No, there's a CoCo 2.
Oh, it's a CoCo 2?
Oh.
Yes.
That I don't know. Yay! High score. You think?
Let me try it.
That would be. So, Curtis, what's the high-speed poke for the CoCo 2?
Besides just plug in a CoCo 3 instead?
But if I do that, then I gotta take all this apart.
Yeah. Holy crap.
I don't want to do that. I'm still playing with all this. All right, keyboard game it is. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch for a bit.
Oh, it's a little better. A little bit more, it's a little snappier, and it's not crazy fast.
Really?
CoCo 3 is.
It's actually playable.
Yeah, it's playable. But die. You die, not me. It is intense.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think it'd be easier or slower? I mean, I guess it is easier than really fast, but...
Well, you got more time to dodge the bullets.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All them bullets.
Whoa. No.
So you got single engine fighter, and then you got two sizes of 3-engine bombers.
Yeah, you have like a small and I guess it's
a large.
Yeah, there's no medium.
It's about bedtime for me.
I'm not quite there, but
I'm almost there.
yeah.
Which is sad because I live on the West Coast and it's only like 7 o'clock.
I hate how they corner me. They'll shoot in a way that there's no way I can
good
get away
AI.
from.
Let me see if I can find directions for this thing. See if we can turn.
I looked on the CoCo archives. There's no manual for it.
I wonder if there's I wonder if there's anything like I guess 1943. You know, they have that one where you could flip.
No, you can't do that on. I know you can't do that on this game.
Because that's a lifesaver. I like this game. I've been wanting to play. I haven't really played a game in a while. I gotta do something.
Yeah, I haven't played a game since last week.
Well, P is for pause.
Oh, okay.
Buck says that he did rewind and looked, and he said that
Oh, damn it! All right, 42,650. All right, I guess that's a good score.
Looks like there's a little bug in the game that
Oh, did I lose you guys? Did my stream die?
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
you're
Huh?
you're
Oh, are you
frozen here.
frozen?
Huh. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because I'm using a Droid Cam. Let's see.
Boy, one thing about it, when you're on the high-speed poke, you play through the games really fast.
That's
Yeah.
true.
One game every 30 seconds.
Yeah, Buck said that he saw it, and Scott said that he had it happen to him also.
Yeah.
Where I had 3. So I wasn't imagining things.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right.
Oakley dokley.
I made it on the fast mode.
Cool.
One more game, and then I think I have to call it a night.
Oakley dokley. What's your current high score?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll have to rewind the stream and take a look.
All right.
Well, that game didn't last very long.
So play one more.
Just a second here. I'm just going to see if I can find what my. YouTube. That was about 2 hours in, I think I scored that score.
I don't know exactly. Is there a way to get more planes or no? Welcome back.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you and we can see moving video.
Excellent. All right. Okay, hopefully that doesn't happen again. I guess, so I'm using an old cell phone as a webcam. I'm using something called Droid Cam, and I guess it locked up or something.
With the proliferation of cheap webcams, why don't you get one?
I do have one here. I might have to get another one. And I selected joystick instead of keyboard, which is what I don't want. I'm just going to die. And I might get one. But I had this thing laying around. I was like, well, I want to stream this. And the camera that I have doesn't really work all that well.
Yeah, the webcam that I have is it's like a $10, $12 cheapie, and
yeah,
it does like 1280 by 1024, I think, or 1024 by 768 or something like that. It's full high def. It may be 1920 by 1080. Yeah, I think it's 1920 by 1080. And the microphone on it sucks badly, but the video is not bad at all.
Well, the one I have is, I think it's something like that, but it's definitely a high def cam.
Yeah.
That I got for about $20.
Yeah, because this one was like, I know it was under 15.
That was a good deal.
Yeah.
Not Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. The only thing I don't like about it is it has a light around it that's touch sensitive, so that you can turn it on by just touching the light. And if you're just showing yourself like right in front of yourself, it's useful, but I put it further back so it's not like right in my face. Right. The light doesn't really do much for me.
It'll blind you?
It has 3 different levels.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Here, I'll give you a quick showing of it. Let's see here. I can grab this. Microsoft Live Cam. All right. Can you see my video?
Yep.
Yep. This is it. And you see.
That's
low, medium, high. Hot. Well, yeah, that's high.
And it's just, what is it called? What brand is it?
It's just a cheap generic one.
Cheap generic one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's what it looks like. And yeah, part of the reason why I got it is because I got like an $8 one that's
the one you're using now?
What I'm showing you with is a old Microsoft one, but what I had was I had a nice like $8 high resolution one, but it didn't have autofocus, and called a Nexigo N930E FHD webcam.
Mexico.
Yeah, and this is the video. This is video being shot from it, which is very detailed and clear.
Well, what I'm looking at now is very pixelated.
Some might say that's too detailed, Slippy.
Oh, there you go. You cleared up.
Yep. But yeah, you see, it's got a very good clean picture on it.
Yeah.
Before that, I was using the one over there, which, let's see here. Is it still hooked up to this machine? No, it's not plugged in at the moment. I'll plug it in. We're not using that. I haven't been able to get much of anything done. And I bought a USB card for my machine. And it's not, I haven't put it in, so I've got all these USB devices that need to be plugged in. And there it is. Yeah, this is the old one that I used. And as you can see, it has a really good picture. But the problem is that it's...
Oh, I remember
fixed.
now. I think you showed me this before. No focus on this one.
Yeah, it's fixed focus, so moving back and forth, it goes in and out of... I mean, it's got a good focal length on it, but it's just not... When you're dealing with close and far, it's just not as good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will buy one.
Will. Yeah.
I always say I'm just gonna buy one, and I forget because Yep.
That's what I always do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those, and then 3 months later, geez, why didn't I order one of those?
And now it's twice the price.
Yeah.
Like, damn it. Forgetfulness is expensive. Procrastination is expensive.
Yeah, Nexigo makes like a ton of different cameras. And oh shit. Yeah, they've gone up in price.
It's no longer $10.
Yeah. Yeah, they're $50 now.
Ugh.
I know I didn't. I mean, I might have paid 20, but I know I didn't pay anything more than 20.
$50? No, it's 5 times what I'm willing to pay right now.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna use a joystick. Keyboard works. I'm gonna use a joystick. Be right back.
All right.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay. I thought I disconnected.
No, I started streaming again. All right, let's see here.
All right, let's see. Joystick. See if the joystick works. And it's not. I guess I'm in the wrong port.
Yeah, it goes in the right one.
Not in the wrong one?
Definitely doesn't go in the wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah, just buy that joystick switcher from CoCo Man.
Well, I have.
And it fixes the problem.
I have the the high-res joystick adapter that you could switch with. All right. This is easier with a joystick. Okay. I don't care because I lost the man already.
Oh
Because I was
man,
in the wrong port.
I hate when they corner me.
Story of my life.
Yeah. Oh no! Stop spraying. Yeah, and you only got like
3 men, 3 lives.
three. Well, yeah, but 3 playing distances or widths to move around. It's like, oh no, how do I get out of this? And you got 20 bullets coming at you, or 4 bullets.
Yeah.
And you can't go above halfway up the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, one more time. Probably gonna pay 10 more minutes and then I'm out of here. Although I do want to go to sleep because I'm tired. Because last night I was up to like 3 in the morning, got up at 6, and I'm just trying not to do the same thing today. But I think I'm probably gonna code later on at 1 in the morning when I wake up, or cut traces and resolder them. That's the equivalent of, oh, I'm bored, let me go dig a hole and then fill it an hour later.
That sounds like one of Curtis's nightmares.
Oh yeah. It's midday. Sweating, dehydrated. You're on your 12th hole. And then you got to fill them. $11,000. That's terrible.
Okay, 450.
$450? What do you mean 450? Your score?
Yeah, I scored 450 and then died.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm not understanding the scoring here. I'm in the thousands.
Not for a game. I'm just saying it's like they would corner me and then there was nothing I could do.
See. Okay, at least you got 450 out of it, you're saying.
Yeah.
Before going.
Before
I'm going down, but I'm taking 450 with me.
I've scored less than that a few times.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think my personal best is like 100.
I actually scored 0, but that was on the high speed poke, so.
Yeah.
Oh, white screen of death. Oh no, okay. Came back. I've only managed to score, let me see. My high score is, and this is probably what I'm going to submit, 42,650.
That's it.
Yeah.
You can do better than that. I have faith in you.
Well, you have more faith in me than I do in me. The game is so slow, it's fast. It's driving me crazy. It plays on your impatience.
Yes.
There you go. Running right into it. You know, and I see that bullet coming at me. It's coming real slow, and I'm like, yeah, I can go faster than that. I can't. I can't clear it. I can't clear its path.
That's why you need the loop-to-loop.
That's why you need the loop-to-loop. That's what I would do in 1943.
Sassafras.
It's easy for you to say.
Oh man, I had another life. Brioche.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to call it a night. Time
All
to
right.
get some other stuff done. So.
Is the sun down where you're at?
Oh yeah, it's been down for. Goes down at like 5 o'clock here.
Oh, really? Wow. That's right. You're up there. It's winter.
Yep.
Forget that. It's so odd. I mean, down here in South Florida, it's more or less the same this summer and in the winter.
Well, it's not really winter here. It's like still above freezing, but because I'm right in Vancouver, so.
Yeah. What is it really? I have a terrible sense of the seasons. It's like one season down here.
Yeah.
It's like fall, spring. It's all the same to me.
Here it's mostly 2 seasons. You got nice hot summer, and then rain for about 8 or 9 months, and during the rain there's usually about a week of snow.
Oh man. But like heavy rain or just like?
Yeah, well, we technically live in a rainforest here, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. And wet.
Cool and wet, but hey, I used to live on the prairies in Canada here, and I much prefer a few months of rain over, 6 feet of snow.
Oh, yeah.
When I first moved here, we had 4 seasons. And now, I think we got rid of one. I mean, it was like 50 degrees today.
It was 50 degrees today?
Yep.
Yeah, down here was actually, yesterday was 50-something degrees for like an hour or two. And this morning it was like 60.
That low?
Yeah, that was low. That's low. I mean, that's, put your astronaut suit on because it's, vacuum of space cold for us down here.
Yeah. Well, it was 8 degrees here today, but that's Celsius.
8 degrees. That's what, 16 and 30. That's 46, 47 degrees. Okay. Yeah, I know you guys use the real system. I can't think in the metro. I mean, I can for some things, but not for temperature.
Yeah, temperature is the one thing I can't think outside of.
Because that's the one you really feel, right? Everything else you can look at, you can measure, no, that's the one you feel.
Well, for us, it's easy. 0 is freezing. Anything above 0, it's not freezing. Anything below, it's frozen.
Oh no, it makes perfect sense. It's the way to do it, really. But we'll stick to the imperial system down here for a while.
Oh, and Saskatchewan was 41 degrees Fahrenheit today. So the snow must be melting just about in Saskatchewan.
I've only seen snow a handful of times in my life. And I remember the first time I saw it. I was driving, I had flown into Las Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
With some friends, we were going to go, down the Grand Canyon or whatever, and it was it was April. And it was cold, but there was no snow there, right? Then we started heading west, right? And as we're heading west, I started seeing, I guess it had snowed a couple days before. There was like patches of snow on the side of the road. I was like, oh my God, I made them stop the car and got off. And I grabbed it and kicked it around. I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I took like 1,000 pictures of a little patch of like dirty snow. And then I was like, oh, whatever, this is fantastic. So then we rented a cabin, and the next morning we're gonna get up at 4 a.m. and then, hike down, whatever trail it was, Bright Angel Fall Trail or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there was a snowstorm. And I was, this is my first time seeing snow like for real. And it was up to my waist in snow. It was fantastic the first 10 minutes.
Well, that's about how it is everywhere. It's fantastic for the first 10 minutes, but after 6 months...
Yeah, no. After 11 minutes, I was done with it.
That's funny. One of the things I like about living in Vancouver. It can be in like 7 or 8 degrees above freezing here, and you can drive 10 minutes up the mountain and you're into deep snow and you can go skiing or whatever you want.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's awesome.
It was funny in our church, we some of the members went on missions over to Africa, and they met a Episcopal minister over there that was born and raised in Africa in the middle of the desert, and he had never seen snow before in his life.
Okay. Yeah.
And he comes to America, and he was probably like in his early to mid 40s, I guess he was. And it was funny because he comes out of the hotel room that we had for him, and there's like 12 inches of snow. And it was funny because he's looking at us and he goes, "What is this?" And we're like, "It's snow." And he goes, "Snow? What's snow?" And we're like, "Well, when the temperature goes below freezing, and then it starts to rain." And he goes, "But that's just ice. This isn't ice." And we're like, "Yeah, it's like really small ice crystals." And because I mean, this was like 88, 87. So the internet wasn't a thing. So you didn't have the worldly knowledge that you do now of places far away. And we showed it to him and we said, "Yeah, you play in it, you have fun with it." And he goes, "But it's so cold."
Yeah, I can relate.
Yeah. Well, it's like, have you ever seen the movie Cool Runnings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where the Jamaican bobsled team shows up in Calgary in 1986, and
they I remember the scene where the door opens when they get out of the airport and they stay.
Yeah.
They're like, "No." Yeah, that was bad. And what's his face? John Candy.
John Candy.
John Candy just walks out like nothing.
Yep.
Yeah. That was a great movie. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's bobsled time.
All right, well, I'm going to call it a night, so I will see everybody, I guess, on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Sleep well. I'm going to stay on a couple more minutes, and then after I lose this game, I will disconnect as well.
Yeah, I think I just got my high score.
What's your high score?
35,500.
Okay. That's good.
As long as it's higher than Ken's.
That's what matters.
All right. Hold on 1 second. I have to end the show. All right. Thank you for tuning in to the CoCoTALK Game On Challenge Live. We thank you all for joining us, and we thank our participants. Well, have a good week, and we will see you Saturday when we announce the high score list and the game for next week, which will be, well, I guess you're going to have to tune in Saturday to find out.